Hi, welcome to day 36 of our 52 days through Nehemiah. I'm Christy Birchfield. Today we are looking at Nehemiah, chapter 7. We're looking at verses 61 all the way through the end of the chapter in 73. Lots of names again, so hang with me as we go. The following are those who came from Telmar, Tel-Harsha, Cherub, Adon, and Immer, but were unable to prove that their family and ancestry were Israelite. Delaiah's descendants, Tobiah's descendants, and Nekoda's descendants, 642. And from the priests, the descendants of Hobai, the descendants of Hakaz, and the descendants of Barzillai, who had taken a wife from the daughters of Barzillai the Gileadite and was called by their name. These searched for their entries in the genealogical records, but they could not be found, so they were disqualified from the priesthood. The governor ordered them not to eat the most holy things until there was a priest who could consult the Urim and Thummim. The whole combined assembly numbered 42,360, not including their 7,337 male and female slaves, as well as their 245 male and female singers. They had 736 horses, 245 mules, 435 camels, 6,720 donkeys. Some of the family leaders gave to the project. The governor gave 1,000 gold drachmas, 50 bowls, and 530 priestly garments to the treasury. Some of the family leaders gave 20,000 gold drachmas and 2,200 silver minas to the treasury for the project, and the rest of the people gave 20,000 gold drachmas, 2,000 silver minas, and 67 priestly garments. So the priests, Levites, gatekeepers, temple singers, some of the people, temple servants, and all Israel settled in their towns. As we're looking through, we see an interesting list of names of people. There were some people who thought they were priestly descendants, who thought they could serve. Yesterday we looked at all the different people who were serving and wanted to serve the Lord. Today we see people who thought they could serve or thought they were serving, but yet there was no proof. They couldn't find proof that that was what they were to be doing. And I find that so very interesting because I think sometimes as believers in Christ, we say we want to serve. We call ourselves servants. And yet there's not really any proof if we start looking through lives and seeing what is it that we're actually doing? How is it that we're actually serving? So that's my challenge to us today. We see this list of people, they thought they could serve. But yet when it came down to it, there was no proof. And so when, in this case, for them, when there was going to be a priest or someone who could stand up and who could actually consult with God and say, okay, God, is this person part of the true lineage that could be a Levite and be a servant in the temple or not? Until that happened, these people weren't able to serve. For us, we have a choice to serve. But the question then becomes is there any proof? And if we call ourselves servants, do our actions really say that we are? So as you're looking around today, and as you're kind of thinking through or going through the day, what proof would there be in your life that you are a servant of God? How would people know? One person used to always tell me, if a charge was brought against you that you were a Christian and you were to go to a court of law, would there be enough proof to convict you? I think that's an interesting question for us to think through today. What proof is there in your life? We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.